any children may immediately be rescued from abortion violence. As 26 states move to ban or restrict abortion immediately, now the road is reversed. Pro-life generation, I see you. Pro-life generation, you live here.
They're planning to attack women's rights centers. So this is a more dangerous time, and it's the radical left that's doing it. I want you guys to right up here at the Capitol right now. The Capitol Police and all law enforcement, they are sitting up and riot here in preparation for the left is planning to do tonight in this town.
I thought it was very interesting that moments before the announcement, they came left. So there was groups here with really no police fighting police force. That was very surprising. That right before the announcement, the motorcade
they should not have left. They should be out here right now. They should be enforcing laws, making sure there's no violence and people are kept safe. They're over there sitting up in their riot gear, and I'll go ask them when I go to vote in a few minutes and ask them, you should be out here back in the streets making sure people are safe.
So what's your message to people who live around this area? You've got businesses, you've got people that come commute to work. Should they just avoid this area in expectation of any potential violence?
My message to people here is everyone needs to stay safe. Everyone has their First Amendment rights. That's what we want to always protect. Freedom of speech, the right to protest, but it's only protesting peacefully. That's the only kind of way you can protest. So I think people need to be careful tonight. The left has told us that they are coming for the Supreme Court and going after pregnancy crisis centers and churches. So I do fear for the safety of people here in D.C.
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene joining us live in front of the Supreme Court immediately after the reaction and the reversal of Roe v. Wade. Colonel Attention, real quickly on the gun bill, and now it goes through the Senate to you guys.
I just spoke this morning on the Rules Committee. I introduced an amendment to protect Americans' due process rights on this Senate bill is horrific. I cannot believe Republicans joined Democrats to do this. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, and all of these sellouts on the Second Amendment, they completely sold out every single one of their voters. I went to the Rules Committee this morning demanding that we protect due process rights, and I don't think the radical left is going to allow it. The Democrats will not allow it. They want to vote on that bill as fast as possible. We're voting on it today, also they can get on a plane and get out of town. This is wrong, and because the left is so radical, and because of threats
against communities. Tomorrow we go out and we make our world better. We put this nation back together again. We transform our culture into one that respects every human life, no matter their level of aptitude, no matter their location, no matter what happened the night they were conceived. We go out and say, because you are human, you matter. Because you are human, you have value. All of you will go back to your states tomorrow, and you will rush to your capitals, and you will demand that your legislators protect you will go to the streets while the other side smashes our windows, while the other side threatens violence. You will go to the streets in service to connect every single woman who's scared and alone, who's being told that she has no other choice than to pay the abortion industry who will profit off of her despair. You will tell her you can choose both, and we will stand with you. Friends, this is not the end of the pro-life generation, now the post-Roe generation. This is the next phase. For such a time as this, we were called for this moment. Each and every one of us, we were called for this moment. And this is a heady responsibility to make abortion unthinkable and illegal throughout our nation, to ensure no woman stands alone in a post-Roe America, to be the post-Roe generation! We have worked for this moment since our inception in 1979. I have to take a moment to thank those who come before me. And I first thank God who allowed me to live to see this moment. I knew it would happen. I didn't know if I would live long enough to see a culture of life in America. Certainly this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the work we have to do as we go to every state to offer more alternatives. We walk along women. We walk along children. And we change the culture of death to the culture of life. No, in Isaiah it says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil. There are those that will call this evil, right? But this is good. This is right. This is just. And so today, abortion is violence. Abortion is oppression. Abortion is violence. Healthcare. Healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is healthcare. Abortion is oppression. Abortion is violence. 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 Abortion is oppression. Abortion is the post-war generation, and we will abolish abortion. We are the post-war generation. We will abolish abortion. We are the post-war generation, and we will abolish abortion.
I cannot even believe that we are standing here today. We have seen firsthand the bloody, dead, ripped apart bodies of our human siblings, and we are done, and we fought for this for 50 years, and we are here, we are young, we are diverse, and we are ready to support our communities through anything they need, and we understand that our liberation does not come at the expense of a child. We can be free without violence, and we are the post-war generation! We are the every home! Abortion across this country. I'm not talking about a few refuge states, a few sanctuary states where women can travel to. If women are not free anywhere, then women are not free. This ruling was illegitimate. It must not be accepted, and people in this country need to stand up now, fill these streets, and demand that the U.S. government at the federal level restore nationwide legal abortion. They have the power to do it, but we have to force their hand. We need to fill these streets in mass, nonviolent, sustained resistance. Years ago, Mario Savio, a leader in the free speech movement at Berkeley, he said, there is a time when the workings of the machine become so odious, make you so sick at heart that you can't take part. You can't even tacitly take part, and you've got to put your bodies upon the gears, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus of the machine, and you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to those who own it and those that run it that unless you're free, their machine will be prevented from working at all. This is what we must do right now. We need to make clear through mass, sustained, nonviolent protest. of support if you're facing an unexpected pregnancy. We have built an ecosystem of support to love you and serve you for free. You can go to standingwithyou.org. At standingwithyou.org, we will stand and walk alongside of you. You can find pregnancy help, adoption services. You can find foster care services, financial assistance, women's shelters, anything you need so you can achieve your dreams with your child. We have been going across the country, door knocking in our communities, letting them know about the Standing With You initiative. If you are facing an unexpected pregnancy, you are not alone. We are here to love you and your child and serve you both. I am a resident of San Francisco. This is just the beginning of our battle. There are so many people in San Francisco facing poverty and houselessness that we are going to help. We are going to pull up and we are going to create safe and sustainable communities so that we do not have to...
My name is AJ Hurley. I am the director of Survivors of the Abortion Holocaust. We raised a prayer for the 60 to 70 million unborn children that have either been poisoned or dismembered due to the violence of Roe v. Wade for the last 50 years in this country. And we raise a glass to the future of anti-abortion ministry. We will not stop until every single baby in this country is protected by Almighty God and by every state in this union. No longer will injustice reign in this country. But as the waters cover the earth, so will righteousness and justice cover every other speck of this nation. As the water covers the sea, from sea to shining sea, it is so simple. You've heard it ever since you are a young baby. A person is a person, no matter how small. We will not suffer the intolerable violence, the dismemberment of children in the womb any longer. We will not rest until that happens. God bless America and overturn you! My name is Mark Lee Dixon, director with Right to Life of East Texas. Founder of the Century Cities for the Unborn Initiative. And we're here today because for 49 years we have prayed, we have fought for the life of these children. Let America see this face, the face of a 12-week fetal model. There's two eyes, a nose, a mouth. It's a human being made in the image of God. And we will continue to fight for these lives and all lives. And we will make sure in every city in America that these babies have protection from the moment of conception. And so my challenge to cities across America, mayors, city council members, outlaw abortion in your cities. Join the 15th century cities for the unborn in America, and let's see every city in America outlaw abortion. To every group in every state that is right for life, I encourage you, pay attention to every race.
Is that the best you can do? Look, if your best defense against for abortion is a personal attack on a pro-lifer, you might want to rethink your position. If your best defense against a pro-lifer is a personal insult, then you probably ought to rethink your position.
To establish justice within the city gate, and perhaps the Lord, the God of hope, be gracious on the remnant of Joseph.
That wraps our press conference, but we have a whole bunch of college students coming over to do a dance party right here.
You can't touch her. What happened to me?
This is a day of celebration.
You're actually just moving me out of the way.
That's not bothering
Let's go. They're not worth our time.
I'm for her.
Actually, the Lord told me she is. Actually, the Lord wants her to know how much He loves her. And I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens. And you know that what I say.
We are ready to stand with her, journey with her, so that she can be a mother, finish her education, be a mother, pursue her career. Children are not hindrance to our goals and our dreams. And I'm so excited because we celebrate our awesome father, who is the author and creator of all life. So I want you guys to join me before the dance party. I'm going to sing 3 refrains. I'm not a singer, so I hope you join me. And Jesus loves the little children.
And I'm going to take you.
And if there's anything you want to add,
You're not always going to be You're not always going to be for 25 years. That's longer than you are. But today I'm free. Today I'm free. Today I have absolutely everything. You can't even imagine. Have a great day, man. It's a day of celebration. God bless you.
Jesus loves the little children of the world. Welcome to an America that will welcome every child. Oh my gosh, Kristen hasn't spoken. My name is Kristen Turner, I'm the Executive Director of Pro-Life San Francisco and the Communications Director for the Progressive Anti-Abortion Outbreak. You are being tested. Where will you stand? Which side are you on? Are you going to lie down and accept the enslavement of your sisters and your daughters, of your mothers and your granddaughters? Will you lay down and accept this illegitimate ruling? Or will you find within your fury and your fear the strength to come out in these streets, to stand up with others, to rise up for abortion rights, to wear the green bandana, to learn from the women of Argentina, the women of Colombia, the women of Mexico, who went in the streets with the green bandana and fiercely struggled again and again until they tore down the wall. We will bring justice to them, just as we will bring justice to the over 63 million children who were killed because of this egregious decision. Today is just the beginning.
Good morning. My name is John Quinn, John-Quinn. I work for Democrats for Life of America. We are building the future's bipartisan pro-life consensus. Democrats for Life have been here every step of the way. We've had elected pro-life Democrats who've cast important votes for every step of the pro-life movement, and we're going to continue. We just nominated a pro-life Democrat to run for governor of Alabama. White women of privilege crying. The white women of privilege crying.
Abortion on demand. Women's lives are in our hands. Legal abortion on demand.
Women's rights are in our hands. Legal abortion on demand. Every day, every time the Supreme Court makes a decision, it feels like it's less and less of that. So, what's happening?
Yeah. What do you think happens now moving forward? In what ways do you feel, no, not at all. In what ways do you feel that, like, what happens now? It's on the states, but what's your view, like, in terms of the next step?
I think that it's on the states. That just puts more pressure on the people's power. You know, we're at home.
you know, I can understand that people didn't want to come out to DC. They have lives, they have jobs and stuff. You know, not everybody's willing to put their lives on the risk like others. You know, this is not about me. This is not about like what I do for work. This is not about like a benefit for me. This is a benefit for my sister. This is a benefit for my partner. This is a benefit for the people around me that I know have this on their minds. So for people in the States, you know, the fight is now in your door. You have to stand out on the streets and be ready to argue, be ready to yell, be ready to make sure that your voice is heard.
What's next? When you go back home to Chicago, what's your next move? What's your next step on this front?
We have a chapter in Chicago, Rise Up for Abortion Rights in Chicago. Rise Up for Abortion Rights in Chicago. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be fighting the fight still. I don't know how long I'm going to be in DC, especially now that the decision's turned over, but I know that I'm not going to stop giving. I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to like just let it roll. I'm not going to roll over, especially because there are young people who don't have the understanding to fight. They don't know what's on the line for them. This is not going to affect me. This is going to affect the generations after me. You know, there are people here who know what it's like before Roe, and to hear their stories is gut-wrenching. It makes it hard to sleep knowing that that could happen again. And so, you know, on the state side, you know, I want to see Chicagoans out there. I want to see New Yorkers out there. I want to see Philadelphians out there. I want to see Montanans out there. I want to see everyone out on the streets fighting for our rights, for everyone's rights to be able to choose.
There's another side to this argument, right? The side that's celebrating today. If they're willing to engage with you, what would you say to them? What's your response?
My response simply is that all we want is our right to choose. If you want to have a child, go ahead and have a child. If you want to leave your child at the doorstep, go ahead and leave your child at the doorstep. But for us, we can't live with that. I come from the social structure. I come from what it's like to be left behind. I know what it's like to be a part of the system as a child. It's not good. So for them to say to leave it at the doorstep is just a lie. Because to them, it's just out of sight, out of mind. But for us, this is a lot more. This is not for just like mothers. This is for the children of the mothers who can't handle that responsibility. Who can't handle the finance aspect of it.
This decision must not stand!
And this lady does not.
This decision must not stand! Abortion, come with me. This decision cannot stand! Legal abortion must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion must stand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion on demand! This decision must not stand! This decision must not stand! Legal abortion on demand! Legal abortion
Catholic Bible.
on demand!
It's just before Genesis. So you missed that. Hey Jeff, so Rick's gonna grab a different camera. We've been so
Start as Students for Life, and you can get connected with someone who can help you.
individually react to this decision.
The cause that we have dedicated our lives to.
And what is it?
Yeah. Thank you. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
you see it?
Honestly, seems very
I'm waiting for producer to. Yeah.
I feel a lot of disappointment and I feel a lot of fear. I'm from Texas. In Texas, they're criminalizing abortion within the next couple of days, so up to life sentences in prison for abortion providers. And I'm very afraid that I'm just very afraid of the reality that brings.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of religions, they're saying this is something that is like 50 years. What are your thoughts on that? This is really struggle. That's just 50 years.
So what I do with my body, or what I do with my life, is like a right. And now it's not my right to control. It's the government's right to control. Without my input, without my consent, it is the government's right to control.
There is one word for this division, and that word is
On the grave! Oh, gross! Versus where?
Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. You're not gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Abortion will.
Abortion will. Be crime. Are you videoing it? How'd you feel the second you found out about the overturn? How do you think I felt, man? This is amazing. This is probably the best day of American history in my lifetime. This is incredible, and thank God for all the people who've been fighting for 50 years. For before I was even born, we would not be here without them. And it is so easy to despair and get discouraged with this cause. It feels like the whole world's against you. But these people stuck with it, and thanks to them, we are where we are today.
What would you say to the Scottish justices that had their lives threatened and still voted to overturn Roe v. Wade?
I would say thank you for being courageous. I would say God bless you. You're amazing and brave and wonderful, and you did God's work today.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, I can't give my name on the
That's
record.
fine.
My boss doesn't like it.
You're good. Have a good one.
You too.
That was my first ever rally, and she and her family have been under so much attack for all of this. All the justices have talked about it.
They meant Roe. It's okay. I was
I mean, we kind of figured that this was going to happen every week, but here you go. I mean, we live so here, and now we're nobody's wow. We kiss a person by the law.
I can't give my name, but sure.
rise up for abortion rights, for abortion rights, rise up. Rise up for abortion rights.
I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm shedding tears of joy.
Rise up. Rise up for abortion rights.
What was the alternative? Oh, I'd have been devastated. I'd have been furious. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't make a difference. Our job as pro-life people is to keep working to advance the pro-life cause legally and culturally. So if the decision went the wrong way today, it would have been get up tomorrow morning and keep working for life. If the decision went the right way, same thing. Get up tomorrow morning, keep working for life. Well, if they don't burn the city down tonight, I'm certainly hoping that the police are able to keep the city safe tonight, because I think that they're very angry. And I'm hoping that their demonic rage doesn't result in too many people being hurt or too much property being destroyed. Yeah, unfortunately I can't. It's a work policy. Thank you.
Talk about kids.
kids? How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
How old are they?
They are 14 and 16.
And you mentioned your kids.
I have 2 kids also, 27 and 20.
Sons, daughters?
2 sons, 2 feminists.
And how about
2 sons.
And why did you come here today? Did you have a feeling that this might happen? Or?
Yeah, my birthday was Tuesday, and I was really hoping it wouldn't be then.
Okay.
And it came yesterday.
So you were coming on decision day?
Just yesterday.
Okay.
They added this day, so it's and
I'm trying not to cry because I don't want them to get an image of me crying. I knew it was coming. What we need to do as women, organize, don't organize, organize. We are the majority. We just need to come out. The fact that like what, 50 million women who are 64 million people who are going to be affected by this, not even what, half a percentage seem to care. This is why it was able to overturn. We, the people who it is going to affect, need to come out into the streets and demand that 6 people do not dictate our lives based on their religion. So I'm a realist. I knew it was coming. So even though it hurts, I knew it was coming. So I'm mentally prepared that we cannot organize over it. We have to get organized and just vote these people out, get it back codified to the federal government and move on. But we need not sit down and take it gently and go into the night. It was good for our side because a lot of women and people who are not engaged are now going to be engaged come November. And my hope is, I don't have confidence in it, but my hope is we rise up and vote these people out. Nadine Seiler. Okay. NADINESEILER as in Robert. Thank you.
Expand the number of people, migrants, like midwives.
We will abolish abortion! We are the polar generation! And we will abolish abortion! We are the polar generation! And we will abolish abortion!
Abortion, and this is huge for us. The work is only just beginning. Because the right to life is the first of the human rights. Life is the greatest gift we have been given, and if we don't have the right to life, no other rights exist. Now, we're going to work hard in the states to provide resources for women. No one just needs smaller girls across America. We're going to pass legislation and give women the resources they need so they can go on.
We did it, bro. Hey!
Excited, man.
Me too. We go crazy. I just have to call my the party when we come back.
on demand.
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up! Rise up!
Rise up!
This decision must not stand.
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 Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
My body.
My choice.
My body.
My choice.
My body.
My choice.
Fuck the courts and the legislature.
Fuck the courts and the legislature.
We are not your incubator.
We are not your incubator.
Fuck the courts and the legislature.
Fuck the courts and the legislature.
We are not your incubator.
We are not your incubator.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Illegitimate.
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 abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
This decision must not stand.
This decision must not stand.
Legal abortion on demand.
Legal abortion on demand.
You are sad.
Get up, let's get up. Let's get up.
Decision went. You're not doing this from the left.
Our founding fathers showed that everyone. This is what
pro-life evidence looks like. This is what a 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 pro-life evidence looks like.
ho! Roe v. Wade is no more! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Always on watch to protect the constitutional rights of people and women. And every American who supports women, supports their daughters, every American, men and women, ought to send a strong message that we are not going back.
Hell no, we don't need Roe! 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 Hell no, we don't need Roe!
This is the best intro. Yeah, I'm sort of sending in. I didn't get to talk to any directly, but.
You can tell them to get the belt and spike from the tape at the office.
You said what's right?
Like the
okay.
The TV crew can play.
Okay, yeah.
They're recording all of this
back at the office.
Just to give you the heads.
Personal capacity. The same way we came in, ladies and gentlemen.
Democrats in Congress voted today to protect our children. Democrats in Congress marched today to protect our women, to keep the government out of our bedroom and out of our doctor's office. We trust women. We will make the decisions that we choose with consent only of our loved ones and only in consultation with our medical providers. We will not go back. We will vote. Mujeres unidas jamás serán vencidas. In this Supreme Court, girls have more rights than women. Shame on them. Today, we voted to protect our children, one step to keep them away from guns. Today, we marched on the Supreme Court because we need to keep the government out of our bedroom, out of our doctor's office. We trust women and we will vote porque las mujeres unidas jamás serán vencidas. We will come out. Latinas, women of color are going to be the most hurt by this. They are killing our women.
Let me also point out the following. This is an extreme Supreme Court. This is a political Supreme Court. Clarence Thomas has already said that contraception, same-sex marriage, LGBT rights, and trans rights should be on the table. This is not the America that is represented by the people who vote. That's why voting in November is so important.
You see this turnout here? You ain't seen nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop us. The hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them. Women will be in control of their bodies. And if they think black women are intimidated or afraid, they got another thought coming. Black women will be out in droves. We will be out by the thousands. We will be out by the millions. We're going to make sure we fight for the right to control our own bodies. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello, young girls. We're fighting for you. I don't know what's happening and where they're going with this, but we're going to take every effort and try everything we can to overcome what they have done to us today.
Let me add this. Women are not fighting alone. There are men who have wives and daughters. There are men who respect women, and there will be men in this fight with women. This is not over. It's just the genesis of a new beginning. It's not over. It's not over.
We're not going back. But right now we're going back to the Capitol to pass some good legislation. Protect our children. We protect our children. We protect our women. That's who we are. We gotta go.
You want to push forward and then to the left. We're going to bring it back into the Capitol.
This decision must not be accepted. This decision must be reversed. I want to say to everybody who feels like you have been pushed to the corner.
Congratulations! We did it.
We did it!
Oh.
I'm so glad we could, this happened today. My baby.
Staff only, folks. Otherwise, you have to go the other way.
Hey, Ronnie, hold everybody until number staff. LT.
Okay, staff, you gotta wait.
To deny women the right to control their own bodies. We're not intimidated. We're going to fight. We're not going backwards. We're going forward.
I don't care what that vote is today. They cannot stop us. We're going to control our lives.
What does going forward mean? What are the next tangible steps?
Well, that's it. We're going to do everything that we can possibly do. We're going to continue to organize. We're going to turn out a huge vote of women. We're going to see if we can get something on the ballot real soon. We're going to do everything that we can possibly do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, baby. You got it? Here.
Cool. All right. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah. Good. Just the cheese.
We got two. Yeah. Who was the staff of the Sun people?
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I just know, like, we want to be able to say she leads this committee. Yeah, let's do it.
On the grave! On the grave! Now I'm about to get touched out. The other staff go back to the office?
I think that's fair.
Abortion is oppression! Abortion is the fucking law! Babies never choose to die! Babies never choose to die! Abortion is the fucking law! Babies never choose to die! Let their hearts beat! Let their hearts beat! Let their hearts beat! Hell no, we don't need Rome! 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 Hell no, we don't need
Terrible day for that.
The natural death they have seen. Why don't you protect them in the womb? Why do you think women need to kill their babies? We're not going to stop AOC. We're not going to stop abortion is outlawed in every single state in this nation. We're not going to stop AOC.
Show up not at the ballot box, but that's the bare minimum. Because elected the first pro-choice majority in the Democratic Party 3 years ago. To understand where we're at. Yes, and we do need to learn from our Latin American brothers and sisters and our brothers and sisters and family and siblings around the world that have restored and centered women and non-binary rights. And made them, by the way, into a constitution. Thank you very much. In the streets! Let's go! Into the streets! 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 Into the streets!
There she goes. the streets, though. This ain't free. You know what I'm saying?
Abortion rights, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Give it to him.
I'm from Longview, Texas. What city?
I was thinking we should get all
Actually, it does. So we still need to pass ordinances at a local level because we've got places like Austin that are going to ignore the law.
Japanese. Abortion! Every day! Abortion! 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 Abort those babies! Abort those babies! Abort those babies! Abort those babies!
That's a lie! Babies never should die! No choice! That's a lie! Babies never! Babies matter! Babies matter!
Pro-choice matters! Pro-choice matters!
No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die! No choice, that's a lie! Babies never choose to die!
Let's go! Pro-life, let's go!
Babies never choose to die! Babies never choose to die! Pro-choice, that's a lie!
My body, my choice. My body, my choice, my choice.
Pro-life, let's go!
You got your fucking car off. Roll out.
Petition right here.
Can you hold on for a second?
Excuse me. Pro-life.
Channel 5 locally.
No
Love them both! 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 Love them both!
Because we have like training.
Oh man, I'm on the pro-life side. Why can't? No. You just want the definition of baby is a baby. No, baby's a baby. No, baby. Somebody should have loved you. Somebody should have loved you.
My picture, my life, I saved it.
You mourn the baby? How old is the baby? How old was that baby? You have a sick?
Evidence of it inside of my body. And no, I don't. And I don't regret what I mourned when I was raised. I was forced to make a prejudice. But I had to make the one to save my life. According to the medical doctor,
even in states like where it already is now, nobody cares what you like.
Done.
It doesn't end abortion, right? Yeah, it goes back to step in our direction. We shouldn't hate each other over.
No, but I really, every time that you murdered your baby, you know what? I saved my life. I saved my life. I didn't have to. I didn't give birth to a baby. Murder has to be committed against a person.
That's our.
Well,
that's where we disagree. That's you say that the fetus has as much dignity as the baby. So we all. I mean, what if I apply that same law?
And they're, they were still like, yeah, but according to your presentation,
Man, that doesn't make sense.
It's Joey. Hey, I just saw that y'all were talking across your disagreement, and I just want to affirm that I'm on their side in terms of jobs and everything, but kudos to everyone. We need more of this, and I hope that this decision is an opportunity for time. Yeah. Well,
I'm telling you,
I have been told the same thing. I've been told the same thing.
Yeah, we had 9 kids. Dr. say, and then we go back after we had 9 kids over 6 to 24. And Dr. say a lot of things over whatever was popular, whatever was latest. Leanne, you're gynecologist. We put him up to
I didn't say my gynecologist. I said he was a medical doctor. If you have cancer and your MD tells you to get treatment, are you going to be like, liar?
We'll pray for you. Come on, hang on.
I don't want you to pray for me. I want you to pray for the people who are going to be harmed that are just like me, who are 13, 12, 11, 6, rape. Yeah, so what are you doing about it?
Yeah, but a solution is order the child. It's us to discuss it.
People, my life, the fetus of my life is dangerous. Do you not understand?
Do you understand? A baby, like this kid here, a fetus, he was a baby, right? You can't say at this point, you can
No, that's the law.
No, that's wrong. I go by God. Conception is a baby.
You know, we have
Conception is a baby. We all were conceived. We all passed through conception. We all
this
became.
isn't productive, so I'm just going to leave, but I appreciate you for speaking with me, and I appreciate I can be more, I understand better the early accusations, but I really wanted to ask, because I know she didn't have a child at 11, 12, or 13, 14, or 15, or 16, and she wasn't raised.
I know. It's all those conditions.
They should not.
It's not natural, right? All those conditions are not natural, right?
They're normal, though.
Zygote.
If you take out your appendix,
is it some other kind of zygote?
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It's not a human. It could be anything.
It's not a dog zygote.
So you don't know. They look the exact same. They look the exact same.
But we're not talking about horses. We're not talking about dogs.
We're talking
about dolphins.
A zygote is a zygote.
We're talking about
zygote is a zygote. If I take your zygote out of your body, will it live? Will it live?
Is it the very
Can you not answer a question, or do you just want to yell?
Development?
No.
It's not the very early stage of human development.
Are you a scientist? Are you a scientist?
Yeah. Are you a scientist?
Don't know, but you know what? I can read.
The very earliest stage of human development.
I know what a zygote is, too.
The very earliest stage of human development is a zygote.
It's not. It's a zygote. So your appendix is a human appendix.
It's a part of the body.
It's a part of the body.
No, right. No, right. If I take your appendix out, I can clone your appendix into a full human, into a baby. I can clone your appendix. No, actually, that's the truth.
No, actually,
I could take a swab out of your mouth.
You couldn't do that, actually.
Me personally.
You couldn't do
that.
Let's
get into you are so
but you're talking about
unintelligent.
semantics.
No, I'm not talking about semantics.
You're trying to make...
I'm giving your example that you love
I'm
so much.
telling you
and
that a
blowing
human
it out of the water.
And
I'm
a human
blowing it out of the
sperm,
water
when
and
they,
making you realize
when the sperm,
how unintelligent you
when
are.
the sperm...
I'm
implants into the egg.
I know.
When the sperm fertilizes the egg.
And wait a minute. What if it's
happens?
fertilized
and
you wash it out in your menstrual cycle?
That's an early
No, is
miscarriage.
that murder?
Yes, it is.
It's not
miscarriage is
murder. No,
murder.
that's not what you said.
I cannot argue with ignorance because you don't accept facts
You can't
and intelligence.
because you can't have a mature conversation because you're way too emotional.
I have
about
to
this.
have a mature person to have a mature conversation.
Okay.
You have the IQ of a fourth grader.
Okay, so I just gotta say that if your best defense against abortion is to personally insult a pro-lifer, you might want to rethink
my
your
best
position.
defense against abortion is
You might
having
want to
kids.
rethink
Is
your
you having
position.
kids. Wait. See, I can be
Is
just
this
as
one
mean.
yours?
No, yeah. I like
I'm
you.
not mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to have a mature
But
conversation.
you don't listen to logic and
What
reason.
if you're polite.
You disavow science. You disavow every analogy you use, which is a fourth grade analogy.
I have a question. I have a question.
Biologists agree
You have
that
what?
life begins at conception.
You have a biology degree?
For the 95%
You have a biology degree? What school? What school do you have a biology degree?
It doesn't
She
matter.
doesn't. She lies like all
It doesn't matter. Listen.
Yes.
Like
No,
all
she
yeah,
doesn't.
you lie.
Tell me
I know you're lying. You know you're lying.
Let's go somewhere
You know
else.
I know you're lying.
Okay,
There's
let's go.
nothing. Listen, how old are you?
Let's skip somewhere.
How old are you?
Let's skip somewhere.
How old are you?
Let's think about it this
I'm
way.
66. I've argued with people like you for 50 years. And you can't argue with ignorance.
You've been pro-abortion
It's either
for
ignorance.
50 years?
No, I'm not pro-abortion.
Well, what?
I'm pro-choice.
You're pro-choosing to end the life of a human being.
No. See, you guys always got to go back to the bullshit.
Is it a lie?
No, it's not a lie.
No, it is
6.5 weeks when it becomes viable outside the womb.
Okay, you are not viable in Antarctica to start making clothes.
What do you mean I'm not viable?
It's not criminal.
My mom, she had the choice if she wanted to have me, but she had the choice. She had me because she had the choice.
How old are you?
66.
She didn't have the choice. What state did your mom live in?
Oh, there were abortions in 56.
Oh, they weren't legal though.
Oh, well, so what? They're not. That doesn't mean they weren't around. You're just making them so women can die at it. Abortions aren't going to stop.
Women don't die in abortions right now?
No,
What about Keisha Atkins?
no.
What about
That's
Keisha
a lie.
Atkins in New
Prove
Mexico?
One example. One
Okay.
example. Out of 260,000.
260,000? Where'd you get that number?
That's what all you Republicans.
Where did you get that number?
I'm going to go back to an example. You know what?
Makes you think that I'm a Republican?
George Washington used to jack off, so I guess we should all jack off.
So you make no sense. You know that, right?
You
You're
say
not
that,
making
that's what
any
you
sense.
say. You don't make sense.
I'm
One
saying
example doesn't make it.
that a human being
Starts when it's viable outside the woman's body. Until then, it's a part of the woman's body.
At what point does it magically become a human?
When it becomes viable outside the human body.
Why is it?
It's only a piece of flesh before then.
What do you
if
mean?
it can't survive
Do you know
outside the
that-
woman's body.
Do you know that it's
Medical technology advances to the point where you can go to an earlier point of pregnancy and save the baby, then a woman's rights change at that point?
When it's viable outside the
medical
body,
technology
naturally,
changes, then a
we
woman's
can
right
do
changes,
that.
right?
Can
Yeah,
you
I
be
can make a
consistent
clone
in
out of
your
this, out of your appendix. So if I take out of your appendix,
Hi,
I can make a
Haywood.
clone out of just one single thing. It's the same thing.
People are making calls. You need to come to the Supreme Court right now! Please make it another call.
I've got a degree from Phoenix University, and I say this, and I say that.
We gotta call our dads, brothers, sisters, mothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, everybody. I said, who else is making calls? Anybody else making calls? Who's making calls? Oh,
them yet still persisting in being. Yes, I can. I mean, I thought it was pretty
How many women have been forced or coerced into aborting?
She's got no idea. She can't understand facts. She cannot understand science. She watches Fox News, I guarantee you.
No, actually, I don't. Not at all. Not even
How did you hear
close.
about Shapiro?
I was never even talking about Shapiro, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Pro-choice is not
Are you okay?
pro-abortion.
Have you been drinking?
I've been drinking.
Okay.
I know. Can I record this? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, can you just start over again? In the march itself, they're all formed because too many people. So one part here, another part there, they thought they shouldn't take it down. There were they wouldn't be stopping no supplement. City was at it. But it wasn't broadcast. It was a crowd. But I'm saying, they didn't block people. Remember, they didn't.
I don't think so. It looks like
What was in the bag?
it just had the rest of my equipment, and it was my tripod bag. So,
where they stand on this issue. There's also a significant presence
I'm fighting hand to hand. There's a reason to the reason control yeah, but I don't want to use my
Coming out. He's right there. He's right there. Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?
them kids.
Everyone's voice needs to be heard. Your human right to your body.
Abortion is a human right. Come on and join the fight. Abortion is a human right. Abortion is a human right. Come on and join the fight. Abortion is a human right. About what you were thinking.
All right, everybody. My name is Michelle, and I'm with the Revolution Club. And I'm here to read a statement from the Revolution Club. All right, the Supreme Court ruling overturning Roe versus Wade is illegitimate. We need resistance. We need resistance and revolution. The Supreme Court has ruled, the highest court in the most powerful and vicious country in the world has ruled that the states can force women to bear children against their will. Even if you were told to expect and accept this outcome, nothing prepares you for the sting when it is dropped. Shock, cynicism, anger, sadness, outrage, fury. And if you did not know this was coming, the shock is all greater. Again, the highest court in the land has essentially stripped women of legal status as full human beings. These religious dictators have made a leap in their enforcement of a lunatic vision of a Christian fascist America. Forced motherhood is female enslavement. We must not tolerate this. Can we tolerate the fact that all women revolution in the midst of this situation, and he's authored a constitution for the new socialist republic in North America to replace this system with a radically different emancipating system. If you want to learn more about all this, and tune in to the RNL Revolution Nothing Less show on YouTube, and connect with the revolution on social media at the RevComs and our website revcom.us. You need to know that there are people you can join up with now in the Revolution Club who are working to implement this strategy and organize for revolution. So come and talk to me, join the revolution, find out about the strategy and a way out of this madness. Thank you. Rise up! 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 Get in the streets! Get in the streets! Stay in the streets! Stay in the streets! Get in the streets! Get in the streets! Stay in the streets! Stay in the streets! Until we win! 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 Abortion on demand! Abortion on demand! And without apology! And without apology! Without this basic right! Without this basic right! Women can't be free! Women can't be free! Abortion on demand! Abortion on demand! And without apology! And without apology! Without this basic right! Women can't be free! Women can't be free! Get in the streets! 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 Day after day! Day after day! Day after day! Day after day! Until we win! Until we win! Thank you for your time. Sorry.
It's ridiculous.
Rise up! Why'd you bring your kids out? Rise up, rise up, rise up!
Whether it be whatever, that is oppression.
Miss, why should women not have the right to choose for themselves?
The only choice we want to advocate is abortion, abortion, and selective leaving to some human being.
That's
But
not
why
answering
should
That's not answering the question.
We have plenty of laws that say you can't smoke around other people, you can't drink and drive. Why? Because it affects another human being. That's why we're out here today. Because we recognize abortion affects another human being.
So
it ends the life of that child.
So even if you're raped, you shouldn't have the right to an abortion?
Your place of conception does not define your worth, sir.
Science is different. Explain
Your
that.
place of conception does not define your worth. I know people who have been conceived in rape, and they're not any less human because of that.
Okay, so you're happy today?
I'm very happy today because I think this is a huge win for human rights.
Well, let's hope you don't have a daughter that gets raped.
Well, no, I want to know.
Wow, that's what this is about.
I don't want to wish any harm upon you guys or your family.
But I know,
I'm
I'm just saying,
Listen,
what
I'm not here
What
to
if
say
you
stuff
have a
like that. That is
daughter?
an
So I have a question.
But it could happen. It could happen.
I understand that.
Wait,
And you know
no.
what?
Let's say you have a
I
granddaughter
have a question.
that gets raped.
Can I ask
They
my
can't
question to
answer-
her
they
first?
can't answer
Can I
that
ask you a question?
I'm Anna with
No.
Corporate America, and I'm out here today.
एक बार मैंने सिर्फ ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग चेक करनी है ऑडियो इसकी चेक करनी है Okay.